All right, it's me, and we are playing MLB 10 the show. Now, I am 53-0, and Tampa Bay is 28-4. Or 28-24, sorry, I'm not happy right now. Anyways, it is in the beginning of June, and for the second game of this series, you're going to be watching the game, not me, unfortunately. Anyways, I'm going to set it up right now. Now, I have been gaining weight, so hold on. So because I've been gaining weight, the strategy here is mid through the game, I'm going to be doing some cardio. So I gotta like grab the dumbbells and maybe some sit-ups, and try to stay active for a bit. So as you can see, Tampa Bay is right there. All right. And same thing as before, we face the negative commentating of Rex Hudler regularly now for a couple weeks. It has been shown. So let's set it up. Play today's game. I'm going to play the game here. I have been using the old jerseys for a while, so let's continue doing that. The pitcher is going to be, had some rocky starts lately, some real rough starts, so Ross isn't ready, so we're going to go with, looks like Eric Bedard. So with Bedard and Randy Ruiz is in there for some reason, so let's switch that and get Alex Gonzalez in there. He's going to play first, and Snyder is going to be replaced by Lyle Overbay. And I got Alex Gonzalez at first, John McDonald's shortstop, Batista's out in right field, Vernon, Lind. Good lineup. All right. And away we go. You can see Tampa Bay way down at the end, 29th, with a 5.24 ERA.
Counting down the first pitch at Rogers Center. It's the Rays and Blue Jays. MLB The Show welcomes you north of the border. We are in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. We're set for Major League Baseball under the roof here at the Rogers Center.
In MLB 10 the show. Wow. MLB 10 the show, like a 16-year-old baseball game. And still the graphics are half decent.
Man, it's only the second pitch of the night and he's already tightening the screws. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame.
Now remember, this is on the easiest setting, and not really
We got every bit of the barrel
trying too much.
There you see it. That thing's going 99 as it leaves his bat. That's a shot. Second Ben Zobrist step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
A check by Bedard, and now the pitch. 1-2 now.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
And that misses 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit change him and react faster.
Swing and the ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And that's the problem. off with the changeup. Once it gets in your head, makes the fastball off.
Okay, so give me a couple minutes.
I mean, this is not an incredible heater, but it more than gets the job done.
Just doing some cardio right now. Haven't jogged in 3 weeks. And I weigh 164 pounds. Which is pretty good, but I can lose a shit ton of fucking weight. Which is good.
Carl Crawford is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And remember, this is a very tough guy to double up, so even on a ground ball, they might not get out of the inning.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
And that'll serve a useful purpose if you can go after the outside corner low and away now.
And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. So just does get him at first, and he was really moving that time.
Yeah, I shot that time, and it kind of eliminates getting anything but the out at first. This is smart play there to get the sure out.
Carlos Pena stands in as he looks at a cold strike.
And this guy's coming in off a hat trick in yesterday's game, so he'd like to turn things around here.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they get him into second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Aaron Hill will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Yeah, and you hate to see a call like that on the very first pitch you throw in the ball game.
And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first two pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
2-0 on the way. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
He's lost the zone out there a little. We might still be stewing about that first pitch being called a ball.
And a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And a great start here to the bottom of the first as the leadoff double has him in excellent shape to try and push across the first run of the evening.
Lyle Overbeck is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
And as a number 2 hitter, you got to get that guy to third so the 3, 4, and 5 guys can get him home and get you the lead.
in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And you're supposed to be the designated hitter, not the designated watcher. Swing the bat. That's right there.
So I just muted the game and I struck out. Adam Lynn's up to bat. He's got 14 home runs, quite a lot of RBIs. That's a ball, the first pitch. That's a home run.
Straight away right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straight away right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, he's looking to start the month on a positive note, and I'll tell you, you don't get too much more positive than this. There was no doubt about that.
Alex Gonzalez, the step base, is looking to extend what's become a very lengthy hitting streak. Swinging a ground ball to first. And Pena will take it over the bag to record the out. Edwin Encarnacion steps in now, and the pressure of that streak's got to be enormous as he looks to extend it. Late on the fastball there, as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Zobrist is there, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Hitting on for the Rays. Pat Burrell is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The patience by Burrell as he hangs in there, 2-2.
And this might all be done to set up that changeup again. Let's see if he comes back with it.
He looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Matt Joyce will stand in for the first time here. Down the line, but this will kick foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, if he's ahead of that fastball, what does that tell you as a pitcher? Throw the changeup and he'll be even more out in front.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
See if I get this fastball here.
Pitch on 0-2. That's not an easy take.
Ooh, awfully close to strike 3. Probably should have been strike 3. Instead, it's 2-2 now. Oh, and this is 1 down and this.
Let me do some cardio again.
That's out number 2.
And ever since giving up that single to lead off the ball game, he has certainly turned things around. That is 5 straight now. He's retired since then.
Deoner Navarro will stand in.
Deoner Navarro.
right.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Yeah, put that change
I
up
got some really good trophies lately.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he
Some
stays
really
alive.
good games. I cleared 100% of the trophies, which is fantastic for me.
And he lays
Well,
off
one game is half,
2-2.
Yeah,
but the online is impossible to obtain, so it technically is 100%.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Vernon Wells set to lead her off when we come back. They're up 2-0. Vernon Wells will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Already picked up 2 in the first, and now they're looking for more in the second as the leadoff man gets aboard here.
John McDonough will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Jose Bautista will take his cuts now.
Jose Bautista.
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Well, a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's running towards second. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the
Can't
throw.
believe he stole.
Looked like it was a blow and hit and run, but no matter, he was still able to leg this one out and steal second base.
Now a fastball and it's hit on the ground to short. Over to Pena and that's out number 2.
5 pitches, 2 outs, guy at third, so here's hoping. John Buck, let's get the first pitch here, right in the outfield for a single.
Step in working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Oh, change up. Wow.
Strike 1.
Let's get the second pitch down. Fuck this.
RBI number 50 on the year.
Waits. Now the pitch. Now
Close.
toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Reed Brignac ready to go here as we begin the third. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
And he's in that mindset now where he can do just about anything he wants to.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Gabe Kapler will get his first opportunity now. And a good fastball from Bedard. It's 0-1.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Well, he took something off there, but he wasn't fooled at the plate as he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
And maybe that'll do something to disrupt this early groove he's been in as that hit breaks a string of 7 straight that he'd set down.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled straight back. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And his average could fall below 300 if he fails to get a hit here.
But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out.
Got him. That was lucky, but okay, let me do some cardio again.
Out of the inning.
Oh, he is really in a rut now. 3 strikeouts in game 1 of the series, and he strikes out again here. I don't know quite what the problem is.
Ben Zobrist will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
I'm gonna try and get the cardio done as much as I can during this game. I got some other trophies that I'm working on.
Fans don't miss a chance to see your Toronto Blue Jays in action. Picking up on Blue Jays FlexBet. 10 and 15 game packages are available with the added benefits of bonus games, seat upgrades, a Blue Jays bobblehead, and advanced access to postseason tickets. Pick up your FlexBet today. Blue Jays baseball. It's always game time.
All right. That's good. All right, let's see how we do here. Strike this guy out too.
Pitch to him.
Fuck, look at all the strikeouts in the left. Huh.
Whatever that
It's like 6 or 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 7 or 8 now.
Now the 0-1 is hit on the ground.
Excuse me.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
All right, so we are laughing now.
One man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Blue Jays on top, 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and set to go the second baseman Aaron Hill. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that's off his leg on the mound. And this will wind up an infield single as the attention now turns to seeing if he's okay out there.
So you think you want to be a pitcher? Look at the shot he takes here in show motion. Oh, and he's going to stay in the game after that? He's a gamer.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Zobrist back to Pena, a double play.
Well, he didn't have to stew too long about that leadoff single. Just one pitch. As he gets the next guy to bounce to your base at 6-point for the next inning.
Adam Lind will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first.
Nice hit there.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Let's take a look where this pitch is. Yep, it's middle away, and this is a location he's had a lot of success with and does it again here.
Alex Gonzalez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. First pitch.
Not good here. Swing there for that pitch. Unfortunately, he handcuffed me there. Off to the fucking outfield he goes. Gonzalez is actually on first base, but anyways.
Stand in to get us going in the Rays half of the inning with Carlos Pena to follow. Now here's a ball.
That's a home run right off the get.
Plenty of carry to it, and it is
A
out of
long
here.
gone job.
It's a solo shot for Carl Crawford. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now. Carlos Pena will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Fastball, and Bedard jumps ahead here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
And you just gave up one home run. Are you trying to give up another? That's right down the middle.
And that swung on and missed as they get ahead of Pena here. No balls and 2 strikes. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he struck him out. Good pitch there.
The Jays in real life lost again today, I think. They're off to a terrible start this year.
Second time he's gone down.
Every game that they've played
The series alone. Just not seeing the ball.
has been less of what they're capable of doing, which is too bad. And all the teams that are half decent are winning, which is setting the Jays up to be chasing them in the beginning of the season. So now, when you look at the actual real life Jays, there's not much good out of their batting averages, which is the bad thing. And they don't have a lot of hits, but their pitching is incredible. So they're 4-4, but their pitching is like, the team's good enough to be like 7-2 right now, or sorry, 6-2 right now, possibly 7-1.
Oh, 10 years ago?
Depending if the pitching just changed a little bit, it's more of a shutdown. But the hitting, the Jays are not winning games off of their hitting. So it's in real life anyways.
So a solo home run for Pat Burrell. Number 11 for him on the season as the Rays have come back to
That's
tie
fucking
things
2
at 2.
goddamn home runs against Eric Bedard. And if you've watched my season so far, I'm 1/3 through it.
On the mound.
Eric Bedard never gives up home runs ever.
This one and yanks it foul and back down the play.
So I'm considering getting him to leave the game soon, unless I can get the win out of him.
Foul toward the third base.
Depending on the inning, let's see how that goes.
Out of play. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th
Let me do some cardio.
Second time he's gone down on strikes in the ball game, and 4th time already in the series. Yikes.
Deandre Navarro will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
Unfortunately, I need some heavier dumbbells because I keep building my mass. So I've sat for 3 weeks and haven't done anything, right? So I've gained fat cells, but I haven't gained a significant amount of weight. So when I work out again in the next week to 2 weeks and I start jogging, the weight of maybe 6 or 7 pounds is going to turn into all muscle very quickly, which means that my sculpture is going to be better because in 3 weeks I didn't gain any weight. So now I'm going to run into an issue by weeks 4 and 5 because I'm going to get so hungry to eat more to fuel the muscles in my body. So I already have to look like 5 weeks ahead. Or I can manipulate my body with my workout, which I most likely will do because my upper body is going to get better, but my lower body is going to be soft once I'm jogging again. So I'm going to have to wait and see what happens.
Fouled away.
I personally think the Jays should be fucking 7-1 already this year, with like fucking 8, 9, 10 home runs at least. They've had like fucking home games and played just sloppy teams last season. The Chicago White Sox and fucking Colorado Rockies. Like the Colorado Rockies organization is like, for the past 5 seasons, minus wins to loss, or minus in the wins to loss ratio, with double the losses every season. And same with the White Sox. Like, both those teams, they should easily be succeeding in building their momentum and the stats, individual statistics for their life, but they're just not making the direction. 1 pitch, 1 out, just like that.
One away, that'll bring in center fielder Vernon Wells. Swinging a ball, bounced back up the middle. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Let's check this out in super slow motion. That's a huge play just to get it going. By the time he gets rid of this thing, there was no way he was going to get him at first.
Here's one hit towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. Throw into third.
Shouldn't have run for that. Fuck. That's the thing, when the AI controls most of the game, I can't stop the carry on for the secondary base in the play. I should have stopped him, right? I can't do it though with the control because the AI is controlling all stealing and all tag ups, sorry. Or not tag up, fuck, I forget the name of it now. The key phrase.
The first offering.
That's a home run. Fuck yeah. Batista. Booster Juice Batista.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 of the year. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
I'll tell you what, he got more of this than I thought. The way the left fielder reacted at first, I thought this was going to be a routine out, but it just kept carrying and carrying all the way over the left field wall.
John Black steps in now.
Stretching a single and the scenario often results in a fielder's choice.
Right there for strike 1.
And we've all seen guys lose their composure after giving up
So
a 2-run
stretching a
homer,
single.
but you cannot let that happen.
Now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but it's flying for a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Aaron Hill will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Aaron Hill.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Tabs for it, he's got it. Throw on to Pena at first, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-2 Toronto.
Shortstop. Reed Brignac.
Brignac is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
He's taking a little off from his top speed. He just need to get one over.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
A little bit of offense here from the number 8 hitter in the lineup as he finds a pitch he can handle and drives it for 2 bases to kick off the inning.
Gabe Kapler stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and then leaving the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is there, 1 away. Evan Longoria will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Well, you said it. He's got to get a lot into this throw, and he's got the arm strength to get it over there in time.
Ben Zobrist will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's working on a 7-game hitting streak at the plate, but he's hitless thus far.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
And they still just can't touch him here. He's set up for another punch out.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off.
Oh, I almost forgot my cardio. Hold up.
Two out here and a runner at second.
Give me a sec. When COVID first happened, I sat at the computer for 6 months, and the PS3 for 6 months, and about 5 months I weighed 191 pounds. No, wait, how much did I weigh? 185, I think, something like that. And I was technically obese. And when that happened, it took me like 4 months to lose 20 pounds because I couldn't go to the gym
One left for
So I sat there playing Call of Duty, and every time the map changed, I did sit-ups. One day I played Call of Duty all day. One day I did like, oh man, like 3,000 or 4,000 sit-ups.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Leadoff man on, and you know, these 4th, 5th, and 6th innings are good times.
No, it was not that much, sorry. It was over 1,000 that day, but I can't remember exactly how much. I know it was more than 1,000 now. One day I really was upset with my physique.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh, flare. Shit.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Alex Gonzalez will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
I honestly find that the difficulty on this isn't that bad, but you know, I'm not hitting as many home runs as I did when I first started. So unfortunately, you know, I like to shatter the fucking other team when it comes to fucking scoring runs in this game. But some of these games I really hammer like 10 or 15 runs, right?
He's over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
And they may have been shading him towards the alley a bit, so he has to cover a lot of ground to get to this thing. But he's able to run it down just inside the foul line.
Shoots this one to first. So a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Carl Crawford will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th. And now we'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
How big a play is that to keep the leadoff man off the base? Just fielding the ball with the bare hand is tough enough, but then he gets enough on the throw to get his man. Great play, nice skills.
Carlos Pena is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Even though he's pitching well, this is the part of
This fucking Rex Hitler is a piece of shit commentator, bro.
1-1.
Fuck, man.
Now a swing and
I don't even think he was a good fucking baseball player.
pass the diving infielder for a base hit.
Let me see his stats. I don't even care.
This is all you really wanted to do.
It's fucking not even worth it. It's not even real. But his commentating is fucking garbage in this MLB 10 show.
So a runner
Like
at first
every
down,
fucking thing he said
the powerful
over the past 50 some odd games is destructive. And like, if you're watching this, you already know that this guy's a sack of shit when I play this game because he fucking just constantly attacks everything I do when I'm playing.
A few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
And he's got the dumbest fucking sayings.
Matt Joyce will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And fastball's in there for strike 1.
toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. And this is near the line, but foul wide at first. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first.
I didn't do cardio that time. I've done so much. It's all good. I would have stopped if I remembered, but it's all good. Getting tired, which is the impulse. And based on the impulse, I'm not going to force something. Actually, I'm going to get something to eat because I think I might be just ready to be done with the cardio.
Take a couple home run balls out of the equation, and he really hasn't pitched that bad. Good start to the inning for him there.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And standing in is the shortstop, John McDonald. Now a quite find the zone. It's ball one.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
One out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. And fastball taken the other way. This should be routine out there in right field. Kapler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now that
Jose Bautista will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run. It was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. And a way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Looked like he was trying to pull that one. Gotta ride that one the other way.
And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Another good at bat from him right here. Remember, he had that home run earlier in the ball game, and now he's got a base hit as well here in inning number 6.
John Buck stands in as he looks at ball one here.
And that fastball tonight does not seem to have that extra zip to it we're used to seeing.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and Buck's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Good job of staying right on this thing and just grounding it right back up the middle. That moves the runners up to first and second now with 2 away.
Randy Choate will be the new pitcher.
now pitching for the Rays, number 36, Randy Schultz.
First pitch on the way. Swinging a liner toward right center. Base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
And there's a little walk into the ball game as the first pitch he throws gets turned around into a base hit and RBI.
Lyle Overbeck will step in. A base hit in his last time. Swing and missed that time. It's 0-1. And here's a swing by Overbeck.
too bad.
Ball's on the ground to second. Rowan Pena is in time to get him, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Bianca Navarro will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And, looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Not under his breath, he's saying, that's the first time all night you've called that a strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Too high, ball 3.
They'd certainly take a walk here. Anything to get something started.
And it just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And they'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And this is on the ground for Aaron Hill at second. Oh, he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him.
Well, he's in position to make the play here, and then whoops, he just never gets his glove down all the way.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Reed Brignac will dig in. He doubled his last time. And this is ripped down the first base line. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
It's a huge double play.
You want to get a good bounce lead on the first one with the first baseman holding. Once he feels this, it's an easy 3-run assisted double play.
Gabe Kapler is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
And the MLB average is right around 58% for first pitch strikes. He's got to be way over that.
And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail 5-2. Adam Lind will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Brignac is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
Nothing better than a first pitch pop up to start the inning. You'll take that every time.
So Gonzalez doesn't have a hit yet. He needs to get a hit.
0 for 3 thus far.
See if he gets one here. Should I wait?
And this is
Almost. I almost waited from the first pitch. As I'm like 80 to 90% always swinging the first. 95% of my first pitches I always swing for. On the easiest difficult setting on MLB 10 the show.
on the
But
ground to third.
fuck,
Up with his long
Gonzalez might miss his hitting streak, which is like fucking like 60 games. 50 something games. Same with Edwin and Encarnacion. Both might lose their hitting streak here. Let's see what happens. First pitch, strike.
And here's a pitch
No.
swung out and sent on the ground to short. Throw on to Pena
It's too bad.
first, and the inning is over. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Evan Longoria to get us going now in the top half of the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And here in the 8th, at least you're given the luxury of facing this guy with nobody on.
Swinging a hard hit grounder down the line.
I'm lucky that was a
So
foul.
foul for strike 2. Here's the pitch. And a half swing.
This is a tough film for me for the game
And that'll be the first out of the inning.
on my profile, but I'm going to get through it.
Blue Jays trying
And
to
I'm
hold
gonna
on
make
here
sure
tonight.
that,
They lead it here in the 8th. If you get
I
a
win again. If I end up losing this 5-2 game, I'll obviously not post this video, but
1 for 3 thus far.
100% I'm going to sit there and I'm going to allow
And he lays off there, 1-0.
And now at the plate, you got to do something
the
to get
game
this
to
guy out of
continue
the role
and
he's
hope for
been
the
on.
win here at 5-2.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Swung on and rolled towards first. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for route number 2. Carl Crawford is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not struck out so far.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw the first in plenty of time and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. One half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 5, the Rays 2. Here's the first offering. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Leadoff single here to start their half of the 8th. And when you got a nice 3-run cushion, you'd like nothing more than to be able to put up a 2 or 3 spot here and salt this one away.
John McDonald again another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded softly to short. This could be 2. Gotta hurry. Zobrist back to Pena, but it's too late and they'll settle for just 1.
Yeah, maybe a moment's hesitation there getting the ball out of the glove. And that was was enough to beat it out of the back end. Shows you how much things have to be perfect to turn a double play.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. The throw to third. And they'll make it to
He's lucky. He shouldn't have fucking ran there. I don't know why the AI thinks to run in some of the second or third situations, but anyways, that's my opinion.
Throwing first to third on the center fielder's arm, and he makes it there safely.
John Buck will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Hit hard but foul off to the left, and that'll keep him as the third base coach. Hit hard to the left side. A glove by the third baseman for the out.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right for these guys tonight.
Aaron Hill will dig in again. He singled home run his last time. Now a ball knocked
Huge
hard
doubly.
right center. And this is going to be his fourth hit of the game as this should wind up as extra bases. A run is in. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the
It's been like 3 weeks since Aaron Hill's had a good game, man.
And that could be the backbreaker right there. That'll push this lead up.
He's
to
the best
5
player to
That's
start
gonna
the
be a
season.
uphill decline this late in
And
the
then
ball game.
now Adam Lynn's kind of taken past.
Lyle Overbeck will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Spins and pulls this one down. the
Oh,
line
that's
at
too bad.
first. And Pena just takes this over himself, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Alright.
Carlos
This should be the
Pena
game
was
here.
needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Complete game again for
Underway.
Bedard.
First pitch
He'll move to
misses
10 and
2-1.
And here in the
10 and
ninth,
0.
it's gonna take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And with 4 complete games to his credit already, this guy's in the hunt for number 5.
A dive, but it's flying for a base hit.
Well, they pulled the string of the changeup that time, but he would have no part of it as he just waits and nets himself a base hit.
Pat Burrell is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, is he going to need some ice tonight? He's at 110 pitches now.
Good change up there as he takes command.
Almost, he almost got that there.
Manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
See it here? No, just missed. Well, not just missed,
You
but
just want to show him fastball.
missed
though, too.
anyways.
This next pitch will probably be something.
Double play? Yes.
Swing
Fuck
and bounce the
yeah.
ball back up the middle. On to
Here we
first,
go,
and
last
it's
batter,
double
hopefully.
play.
Again, sorry about the video. Not the best mood, but got it done, and gonna make sure that I keep doing better every time. Fly ball. That should be the game. Let's check out the stats. I think Encarnacion and Gonzalez both lost their hit streaks, which is not the end of the world, but again, not the end of the season either. So, as long as, see, I obviously want those 2 players to get the hitting streak, but the speed of the game being completed is why I also hit on every single first pitch, and I want the game to be done faster for my profile to gain these trophies. And unfortunately, Gonzalez and Encarnacion lost their hitting streak at 50-something games. But the win is the most important thing out of the entire mix. Not the amount of home runs, not the amount of hits, not the amount of RBIs, not the amount of strikeouts. The wins is the only thing that's important. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.